Welcome to PATRIOTS IAS Academy. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. Question number 1. Both the President and Governor of India can perform which of the following functions? Statement 1. Promulgate ordinance when legislative houses are not in session. Second statement. Commute a death sentence to rigorous imprisonment. Third sentence. Declaration of scheduled areas. See, the first statement. Promulgate ordinance when legislative houses are not in session. See, both the President and the Governor can promote ordinance when the legislative houses are not in session. So the statement 1 is correct. Statement 2. Commute a death sentence to rigorous imprisonment. The President and the Governor have pardoning powers under Article 72 and Article 161 respectively. Article 72 and 161 respectively. The President can grant pardon in all cases where the sentence given is death sentence of death. But pardoning power of Governor does not extend to death sentence cases, but both can commute a death sentence into life imprisonment. So both can commute a death sentence into life imprisonment. So statement 2 is correct. Commute a death sentence to rigorous imprisonment. Statement 3. Declaration of scheduled areas. The Constitution empowers the President to declare any areas as scheduled areas. Only the President can declare any areas as scheduled area. The President can increase or decrease its area or alter its boundaries. He can cancel such designation after consultation with the Governor or can make fresh orders redefining the scheduled areas. So the statement 3 is incorrect. So answer of question number 1 is B. 1 and 2. Question number 2. With reference to emergency provisions in Indian Constitution, which among the following is correct? Statement 1. Constitution empowers Governor of a state to proclaim a financial emergency if he is satisfied that financial stability of the state is threatened. Statement 2. A proclamation imposing President's rule in a state requires prior consent of Governor of the concerned state. These are the options. Look at the statement 1. A Constitution empowers Governor of a state to proclaim a financial emergency if he is satisfied that financial stability of the state is threatened. This statement is wrong. The first statement is wrong. Article 360 empowers the President to proclaim a financial emergency. Article 360 empowers the President to proclaim financial emergency if he is satisfied that a situation has arisen due to which the financial stability or credit of India or any part of its territory is threatened. Governor does not have any such powers. Right. So look at the statement 2. A proclamation imposing President's rule in a state requires prior consent of Governor of the concerned state. This statement is wrong. See, the consent of Governor is not required for the President to proclaim presidential rule in a state. Presidential rule can be proclaimed under Article 356 on two grounds. The presidential rule can be proclaimed in a state under Article 356 on two grounds. when the state government cannot carry it on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution, the President rules can be proclaimed. When a state fails to compel with or give effect to any direction from the center, the President rule can be proclaimed. So, Article 56 empowers that the President to issue a proclamation if he is satisfied that the situation has arisen in which the government of a state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. And Article 356 says that whenever a state fails to comply with or give effect to any direction from the center. Right. So, the answer of question number 2 is D. Neither. Look at the question number 3. Consider the following statements. The statement 1. Chairman of Rajya Sabha can be removed from his office only if he is removed from the office of the Vice President. Statement 2. Chairman of Rajya Sabha resigns by writing to the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. See the statement 1. The Chairman of Rajya Sabha can be removed from his office only if he is removed from the office of the President. This statement is correct. The Chairman of the Rajya Sabha can be removed from his office only if he is removed from the office of the Vice President. See the second statement. Chairman of Rajya Sabha resigned by writing to the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. This statement is incorrect. The Vice President can resign from his office at any time by addressing the resignation letter to the President, not to the Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Right. So the correct answer of question number 3 is A. One only. Next. Question number 4. Which of the following statements about Vice President of India is correct? Statement 1. He or she is elected by the same electoral college as that of the President. Statement 2. While discharging the functions of President, Vice President shall not perform the duties of the office of Chairperson of Rajya Sabha. Statement 3. He or she presides over the joint session of both the houses of the Parliament. Statement 4. He or she is removed in the same way as the President of India. See the first statement. See, we know that both the nominated members cannot participate in the presidential election. Right, nominated members cannot participate in the president's election. So, the members of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha can participate in the vice president's election. So, here it states that he or she elected by the same electoral college as that of president for the election of vice president. This statement is wrong. Nominated members cannot participate in the president's election. Second statement. While discharging the functions of president, vice president shall not perform the duties of the office of chairperson of Rajya Sabha. This statement is right. The deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha will act as the leader of the house when the chairman, that is vice president, acts as the president. So the correct answer of question number 4 is B. Look at the third statement. If he or she presides over the joint session of both the houses of Parliament, that's the vice president presides over the joint session of both the houses of Parliament. That is wrong. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha presides over the joint sitting of both the houses of Parliament. If the Speaker is not present, then the Deputy Speaker presides, and in his or her absence, someone from the panel of chairperson of the Speaker. Right. This fourth statement, he or she is removed in the same way as the President of the India. So Vice President is removed in the same way as the President of India. This statement is wrong. Vice President can be removed by a resolution of Rajya Sabha passed by an absolute majority. Absolute majority in the Rajya Sabha is required and a simple majority from Lok Sabha. So President is removed by impeachment process. Impeachment Article 161. A resolution must be passed by a majority of 2/3 of the members of both the houses. Here, the removal of the Vice President requires absolute majority in the Rajya Sabha and simple majority in Lok Sabha. But in case of impeachment of President, requires 2/3 of majority of 2/3 from both the houses of Parliament. Right. So the answer of question number 4 is B. The last question number 5. Nominated members of which of the following legislative bodies take part in the election for the Vice President of India? Statement 1, State Legislative Assembly. Statement 2, State Legislative Council. 3, Lok Sabha, and 4, Rajya Sabha. These are the options. See, they both elected and nominated members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha takes part in the election of Vice President. And the members from the State Legislative Assembly and Council have no role in the election of Vice President. So, the answer of last question number 5 is C, 3 and 4. If you like our video, please subscribe, please share with your friends. Thanks for watching.